another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this look right here that you guys saw in the beginning of the video. So if you want to see how I did achieve this look, just keep on watching. Okay, first make sure your guys' face is completely cleaned off because you do not want to start off with a dirty face. It can cause bacteria and breakouts. And this was a huge fail, you guys. I don't know why I outlined it so much. Now just wiping all that away. Okay, to start off with my brows, I'm gonna first outline the bottom of my bra. I do like to extend my brow length because it is pretty short to me. Next, doing the same thing for the top of my brow, just outlining and extending. Next, I'm going to be filling in the back of my brow pretty harsh, but once you hit the front of your brow, you are going to want to do that very lightly and in really light strokes because you can create a block shape eyebrow if you do it really harsh, and you don't want that. So yeah, just do that very lightly. Now I take off all the product off my brush and make the front line of my brow. Make sure you're doing this very lightly too, and just blend that line in with the rest of your brow, and taking a spoolie and just blending everything out so you have that fading effect. Now I just finished my other brow and concealed. Now taking my LA Pro Girl concealer and just gonna be concealing with this. Now I do like to start concealing at the top of my brow bone, but if you are a beginner at concealing, you can start lower and gradually take your way up. Now you can see that I do drag the concealer down a little bit because I don't want a white line under my brow. Now just spreading all the rest of the product all over my lid. Taking a damp beauty blender and just blending all that out. Now with whatever extra product I did have on my concealer brush, I did clean up my brows with. I don't usually do this, but I just decided since this color is already close to my foundation color, I am going to conceal it. Plus, I'm going to be going over this with some Milani foundation anyways. Now just blending everything out with my finger because I don't want a white line above my brows and I don't want blocky eyebrows. Now going in with my Take Me Back to Brazil palette and grabbing this yellow shade, and make sure you don't have any creases before you apply shadow, and just start packing that yellow shade onto my lid. If you guys do want more pigmented eyeshadow, don't set your lid, because if you do set, the colors aren't going to be as pigmented, rather than when you don't set, it is going to come out way more pigmented. Now just blending that out a little bit. It did blend out a lot more than the Wet n Wild brush. Now going back in with the palette and taking this light green shade and packing that onto my outer V. And I did see that color was not pigmented enough, so I did go in and take this dark. Now taking my concealer and concealer brush and just gonna make a half cut crease. Now setting that with some translucent powder so you don't crease. Now just blending in that green color into the cut crease. Now I'm just going to be doing the other eye in fast forward motion if you guys wanted to take a second look at that.
Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us.
Okay guys, so this video was actually 50 minutes long and I literally had to cut it down to 13 minutes. There's so many things I wanted to add and put into this, but I didn't have time because I know nobody wants to be watching an hour-long makeup video. So I tried to make it as quick as possible and easy to understand. Now I'm going to be priming with my Ulta Dewy Setting Spray. Make sure your hands are clean before you prime your face, or else you are going to add bacteria and you're just going to be setting your face with bacteria. Now taking my Milani foundation in the 03 Light Beige, and I'm just going to be blending that out with a damp beauty blender. I did spray a little bit with the Mario Badescu spray. Make sure you guys are blending this out right, because you don't want to be patchy or anything like that. Now taking my Pro Girl concealer, and when you conceal, you are going to want to make sure you're doing this in a triangular shape. Don't just add a few dots or a line or anything, because this is going to create very full coverage. And these are all the places I like to highlight, but you don't have to highlight all these places, but I personally do like to highlight. Now you guys saw that I did take the clean side of my beauty blender to blend this out, because I don't want to use the side that I used my foundation on. And make sure when you're doing this, you're doing it very lightly, because you don't want to spread any foundation or anything else you had on there before that. Now setting that with some translucent powder. I do put the translucent powder all over my face. Now just wiping everything away after a few minutes. And next I'm going to be starting to bronze up. So when you're bronzing up and you're first adding product onto your brush, make sure you are taking off all the extra product, because you can put too much and look really harsh, and you're just gonna have really dark spots on your face. And make sure you're doing this in circular motions, because it does lift your cheeks up, like I said in my last video. Now taking a more precise brush and sharpening everything up. And whatever's left on my brush, I do like to take onto my nose. I don't really like to contour my nose, but I do like to bronze it up a little bit. Now cleaning up the contour. Now spraying a little bit of Mario Badescu on my highlight brush, and taking the You Glow Girl highlighter.
I'm letting go, a deeper dive, eternal silence. I'm breathing alive. Where are you now? Where are you now? Under the light, the green lights have set the heart on fire. Where are you now? Where are you now?
Now taking my NYX liquid eyeliners, and I was going to use some white, but I just decided to stick with some yellow. And now making a yellow wing liner. I do like to add 2 coats of this because I feel like it does brighten the eyeliner up a lot more, and it prevents any cracks and anything like that. Next, I'm going to be applying some bottom shadow and mascara, and then taking my clear duo and a brush and adding that into my inner corner, and then taking some glitter and putting that also into my inner corner. I did get these glitters off of Amazon. I think it was like 30 for 10 bucks, I believe, and they're really good. They last long. They look like this. If you guys can find them, I suggest you do because they're really good. Now applying some eyelashes. You guys, I need some new eyelashes. I have a lot, but I want some big giant ones. Not too big, but you know, I want some big fluffy ones. Next, I'm going to apply some eyeliner underneath my eyes so I don't have a line right there. Oh my god, I look at this right there, yo. Now taking my Rimmel Scandal Eyes mascara. This mascara is pretty good for a drugstore. No, it's actually really good for a drugstore mascara. I tried the Better Than Sex mascara and it did not work for me personally. I did not like it. So I did try this one out and it works really good. You can see my eyes got really watery, and a trick for that is look up and the tears do go back into your guys' eyes. So if your eyes get watery, try that out. Next, I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone. I did see that this look kind of did look like a Tinkerbell look after a few people told me, and I think that's really cute. Now cleaning off the lips and aligning with some brown lip liner. I don't like to go over my lips. I don't like how that looks. Now taking some NYX lip cream and applying that to my lips. Then I'm going to be applying some gloss, and I did get some messages about this gloss, and I did not know the name of the gloss, you guys, but there is an LA Girl one that is like a dupe for this one, and I heard it's really good. Now spraying my face, and this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on your post notification bell, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.